the museum's celebration of the forthcoming coronation, we were all scratching around a little bit how best we could mark it. And then from heaven came a windfall, a gift of loan or gift, I'm not quite sure which, but whatever, a facility of terrific advantage, and a collection of personal mementos of the association with former His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, now King, through the service of his personal protection officer, Andy Crichton, your father, Stuart. Now, I believe that Andy joined the Metropolitan Police in the early 1970s. He served a full career, both as a copper and later in royalty protection, and then moved on into personal protection, probably after he'd left full-time regular service. So he was already drawing one pension and drawing another salary as well. But I haven't seen the collection yet, and I'm looking forward to it intensely, but I know that they're personal gifts which reflect a working relationship with a future monarch, and by extension with the royal family at large. And also, more than that, the way that the royal family care for their employees, and I think we will, having had a chance to look at things, find that there's an intimacy about this which puts this display in a class of its own. And there couldn't be a better time for us to have access to your family heirlooms, and for the people of Barnet at large to be able to learn from them, and probably to be inspired by them. Thank you for your father's service to the monarch. It's a pleasure also that your son's here, who's a serving policeman in Hertfordshire, and working in the police headquarters at Hertford at the moment. You too serve, through your work running the control centre for the ambulance service at Waterloo Road, and I believe you're on gold call today, so if the we won't see you for a moment. But thank you for what you do as well. But clearly 3 generations of service to the nation. But it's this really principally that we're here to talk about. And I think you all want to watch it, look at it, so do I. There are some splendid pictures, I suppose, of your father on the steps of an aircraft of the Royal Flight there, ZE-700, you'll tell me what type of airplane that was in 2004. And the Prince of Wales's characteristic spidery signature beneath it. A team taken to some remote part of the world where your father would already have checked the travel arrangements and security on the ground and liaison with embassy, high commission, local police forces, defence forces, and so on and so forth. I can't imagine you saw much of him, I can't imagine you slept much. Few people know how hard protection officers work and the constancy of the threat surrounding them. And their success is measured only by the absence of an event. My son, Charlie, telephoned me a few minutes ago and said, Dad, we were on the A40, or the M40, driving somewhere, and 8 outriders and a convoy shot past us on the way into London. That's coming down from Scotland. Stone of Scone in a white bag. Quite literally. And no threat to life there, but huge political risk, as you can imagine. Quite what your father's colleagues will have to be going through in the course of the next 10 days defies the imagination. Anyhow, for everything, thank you. So, without further delay, I think I can declare the exhibition, Barnet Museum, The King and I, unveiled and open.